Home ownership has always been the American dream. Unfortunately, home ownership has also always been racialized. In the lead up to the Great Recession of 2007-2008, buying homes was thought to be a sound path for the middle class to secure and build wealth, particularly for people of color. What we didn't know, though, was that banks were systematically targeting people of color and women for high-risk, high-cost, predatory loans with unpredictable interest rates.
I focus on the immigrants, Once they find out they're getting a home, they sign where you tell them to sign. Don't ask questions, don't understand the rates.
That's not all. They packaged up these toxic loans with a pretty little bow and sold them off to outside investors, leaving themselves with no skin in the game and no worries about borrowers defaulting. It was nearly impossible for families to negotiate loan adjustments from the Wall Street investors who owned their debt as their home values dropped and interest rates rose. Millions of people were foreclosed on. Black households were knocked back to homeownership levels from 1970. It was a predatory bank scheme that left Americans watching their hard-earned wealth transfer to Wall Street billionaires. Corporate investment exploded as investors scooped up former homeowners' shattered dreams following the foreclosure crisis. Blackstone and Starwood merged their single-family rental businesses to become the single largest landlord in the country. Corporations and investors are still investing their excess wealth in land and housing, not only bloating real estate prices, but also displacing communities of color. Whether they seek maximum rents or sit on vacant buildings, their investments come at an expense of households struggling to make rent and a growing homelessness crisis. Housing is a human right, not a perk. If we radically reorient how we think about wealth, we'll be able to build a totally new system where we put people's rights to quality housing first.